let's move on. Let's talk about Keith Olbermann, shall we? Did anyone see this crazy Keith Olbermann video? Okay, check this out. I have to change my browser. I have to change it so we can hear the sound. Because if you haven't seen this crazy Keith Olbermann video, we're just gonna, it's 2 minutes long. Let's just watch it. Oh, wait, he's talking. Hang on.
Mission
starting over.
Time to stop coddling the people who won't get the shot. Booster shot. Mission accomplished. And it is time to stop coddling them, the ones who won't get the damn shot already. And our first step, you and I, is symbols, the language we use. We call these people vaccine hesitant, vaccine skeptics, anti-vax. We say they're protesting mandates and passports. They're making a personal choice. They're waiting for more information. They're making a medical decision. Bullshit! They're afraid. They're afraid to get vaccinated.
All right, let's just pause right here. Keith Olbermann is doing this video from his balcony overlooking Central Park. Have you ever seen a more privileged white man in your life than Keith Olbermann screaming about how people that are so far beneath him are just afraid? We're just afraid from a balcony overlooking Central Park. This guy, the reason I'm so pissed about this is honestly, like, Keith Olbermann, like, with his special comments back in the day. I used to love Keith Olbermann. I know I was a liberal. I'm sorry. We already know that. I used to be a Democrat. I was a Democrat for 20 years. But, like, Keith Olbermann's special comments back in the day were awesome. Not all the time, but sometimes he was, like, really dead on. Now he has lost the damn plot. This is crazy. Talk about the definition of privilege. This guy has probably been hiding out in his Central Park apartment for like the last year and a half. And he dares to lecture everyday people about being afraid while he looks like a crazy person that is like obviously has panic in his eyes. Like, watch his eyes throughout this video. Let's continue.
Stop feeding their egos about what they're doing. Stop legitimizing it. Vaccine hesitant, they're afraid.
I'm not remotely afraid, Keith. I'm not the one that's been hiding out in my house for the past 2 years. I've been traveling almost constantly while you've been sitting on your balcony overlooking Central Park.
Vaccine skeptics, they're afraid. Anti-vax, they're afraid. They're protesting mandates and passports.
Look at him. He has turned his own hair white. His hair is entirely his fault.
They're afraid. They're making a personal choice. They're afraid. They're waiting for more information. Afraid.
Like, why does he seem to think that screaming they're afraid is actually going to make any difference? Has your mind ever been changed by someone getting right in your face and saying, you're afraid, you're afraid, you're afraid? Has that ever changed your mind about anything? No. He does. Jen says he does sound deranged. This is like one of the most unhinged videos I've ever seen in my life.
They're making a medical decision to be afraid.
Like, you guys are literally getting vaccinated against a virus that has a 99% survival rate. And of course, we want to pay attention to the CDC because the CDC assures us that the vaccination is totally safe and awesome and totally prevents the vaccine. But, like, don't scream to me about fear when you're getting vaccinated against a virus that has a 99% survival rate and are living your life afraid of the people who are not vaccinated.
Snowflakes are afraid of the vaccine, afraid of being proved wrong.
I'm actually not afraid of the vaccine at all. I think that if I did get vaccinated, I'd probably be fine. I might still get vaccinated. I don't know. We'll see. If they do this thing where you have to be vaccinated to travel, I'm probably going to bite the bullet. I'm not remotely afraid. I just don't think it's necessary. You, of course, should contact your doctor and consult with the CDC and not listen to a word of my advice. I'm just not afraid of the virus. I'm not afraid of the vaccine. I'm not afraid of the virus. You should do whatever you want in consultation with the CDC God and the YouTube overlords.
Wrong. afraid of doing what anybody else in the world tells them to do, afraid of needles. So, no more pleasant euphemisms about what's going on here, apart from the people who have legitimate medical complications about.
I mean, I do have to give him credit for actually acknowledging that there are people with legitimate medical complications. That's at least a step in the right direction, I suppose.
Vaccines. We have to stop coddling the morons who will not get the shot. We start by calling them what they are. They are all snowflakes and cowards and idiots.
This is from the kind, empathetic left that just wants you to live a long and glorious life. That's all they really want for you. They just want you to live your life and be happy and survive, because they're the kind, empathetic ones.
And losers. And most importantly, they are afraid.
Yes, that is definitely the face of someone who is just completely unafraid. Nick H says, so why did he get the vaccine? Does he fear death? I mean, I don't know why you get a vaccine for something unless you're afraid of it on some level. Not that I think that we should be afraid of the vaccine. I don't think we should be afraid of the virus either. I think you should consult with the CDC. The CDC wants you to get the vaccine. The CDC assures you that the vaccines are completely fine. And YouTube assures me that I will get banned unless I say that 15 times in every single live stream I do. So what do you guys think of Olbermann? Are we the afraid ones? Or is Olbermann the afraid one? I will let you guys make that choice for yourself as we move on to our next story.